Good evening, Husky fans. We are set for some volleyball action here as the Huskies are due to take on the Lennox Orioles in another DAC-12 matchup. Huskies have quite a few conference games early on in the season, coming off a thrilling 5-set match at Canton. Came up on the short end of that one, but it was an exciting match. Nevertheless, we got the crew back together. Kristen doing play-by-play and Caroline back on the filming. So there'll be no excuses tonight for not having the score up to date, I guess. All right, we'll open up with starters for Lennox. Lennox comes in with an overall record of 4-3, and they are 2-0 in Region 4A play. They will start Kate Jackson, Ella Grangs, Addison Martz, Danny Hyam, Ryan Hansen, Carly Cooper, and Ashley Sweeter will be the libero. Lennox comes in with wins over Vermilion, West Monona, Vermilion, and Tri-Valley, and losses to Madison, West Lyon, and Garrettson. The Huskies come in with an overall record of 5-4, 1-4 in conference play. They will start Hannah Neerman, Grace Peed, Natalie Heyerts, Ashley Brewer, Courtney Brewer, Elise Fornia, and Bentley Colbaum. Again, the Husky starters will be Neerman, Peed, Heyerts, Brewer, Fornia, Colbaum. Their overall record of 5-4 and 1-4 in the DAC-12 conference. Coach Loyland is explaining a little bit of the Volley Pals program that she's got running through with the high school and the elementary players. So tonight is third grade?
Yes, third grade.
Third grade down there. Well, I teach fourth grade, and I don't recognize any of them, so I would hope I'd recognize a few.
Nope, those appears to be the third graders.
So
I will say I do have a fourth grader that is in the Volley Pals program. It is pretty cool what Coach Leyland has started there. They get letters specifically addressed to them. They can write them back. My daughter's Volley Pal has already written her a couple, and then she responds, and then she writes them back with things that they've talked about. So it's a pretty cool program to get the youth involved with volleyball.
Yeah, I agree. I think the kids are excited to it when we do it during our writing time. It's twofold, gives the girls something to write about, gives me one less topic I got to come up with. So it's exciting.
That's always a good thing.
They are, well, especially when it's me coming up with the topics. So kids are excited for it. It's good. I'm not like Kristen. She gets to get the insight from her own fourth grader. We just put them in the envelope and pass them on. So I think both ways, talking to the girls, I think they enjoy doing it also, the girls volleyball players. So yeah, nice thing that they have going for the program. Even if when they write, I tell them cross country is the way to go.
They can do both.
Hey, anything they want to do, I'm all for it. Homecoming week, as Kristen mentioned last week at Canton, so we are have completed, pretty close to completed day 2 of what is homecoming week.
Busy week.
Last night, King and Queen were crowned, and Natalie Heyerts is the Queen. Caden Moore is the King. Other royalty that were up for King and Queen were Evan Fornia, Grace P., Garrett Merkley, Avery Norris, Aiden Zock, and Lindley Schmitz. We are going to pause for the national anthem. I think Coach Zeller is going to sing it.
Looks like Samantha Marks is going to sing it for us, actually.
Well, that'll be better for us all. Nice job, Samantha. That was really good. I'd get to your phone, Super Bowl might be calling. That's good. Good job, Sam.
Nice job by Samantha there. Volleyball player showing off her many talents.
And basketball, yeah, and theater. Yeah, very good, very good.
Jack of all trades, she does it all.
Jay-Z does a lot of things, but she was better.
Yeah, I would agree.
Very good. Good job, Sam, and we're getting ready for some volleyball action today. Again, the freshman attendants were Andrew Quiet, Graceland Bruns. Sophomore attendants Owen Rigg and Molly Geary. Junior attendants Keaton Gale, Bentley Cobom, Grayson Gerard, and Caitlin Van Rokel. And the first grade, Jonah Vanavet and Sloan Sadler, Jace Sideby and Ellen Hogate, Maximus Campbell and Charlotte Schaefer. Very exciting, and I was at coordination. The first graders looked all decked out, nice. It was good coordination last night. Before we go too far, we want to let you know we are brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions and the many sponsors that you will see scroll across the screen as we go into tonight's DAC 12 matchup. Kristen, what do you think going into the night game? Coming off the Canton. Exciting game.
5-set thriller, and like I was just telling you earlier, last year when we headed up to Lennox, it was tight. It was
and cold in the gym.
Well, it's cold in every gym for you. But anyway, it was a tight, exciting match. We didn't get out of there till it was after 10 o'clock. It was back and forth. It was a 5-set thriller coming off a 5-set setter that they won against Canton last year. So we'll see if that happens again tonight. The Orioles are currently sitting as the second seed in Region 4A. The Point-Jefferson Huskies are right behind them in the third seed, less than a point behind them. It's early in the season yet, a lot of movement, but this is an important match when it comes to looking at end of the season come November seed. You know, you obviously want to get the highest seed possible. You get to host longer. You know, if you can make it through and get to the SODAC 16, obviously the higher you are, the better your chances to make it to the state tournament, obviously, as well. So an important early season matchup here, and you know, hopefully the Huskies can take some of that energy that they used against Canton the other night and come out and get a good start, you know. Just kind of set the tone early. Good crowd in here tonight. Get the crowd into it. Get the student section into it. You know, like you said, it is a busy week with homecoming, a lot of excitement. So hopefully the Huskies can harness some of that and use that to their advantage as we head into this matchup tonight.
Yeah, any excitement coming in, you think you want to get going first, real action at home during homecoming week.
Correct.
So, yeah, every game in the DAC 12, they're all important. Crazy how when you get started, then every game becomes more important than the one before, it seems like.
Yes. But looks like we have number 1, Kate Jackson, back to serve for the Orioles here early. Colbaum will get things started on the Husky side. Pirates tips it close, kept on side, but she slides into the net there. So the Orioles will take the first point of set number 1. Jackson serving again. Right back at Colbaum. Outside to Fornia. She goes cross court. Jackson.
Nobody home.
Nobody home. Looks like their setter, Ella Grangs, unable to get to that ball. Her and Kuiper kind of stopped. I don't know if she thought Kuiper was going to get that one or if she was going to get that one. A little confusion on the substitution here, making sure we're doing things correct. 2 subs for the Huskies. Caitlin Van Rokel in for Grace Peed. Madison Binger in for Elise Fornia. Van Rokel to serve. Sweeter to Grangs, outside to 12. That's Danny Hyam for the Orioles. Sweeter again. Looks like outside to Hyam. She'll roll shot that time. Dig by Neerman. Outside to Colbaum. She tips over. Jackson outside to Hyam once again. That ball goes long.
Angry kill attempt, but out of bounds.
Yes. And if
Nobody for the Orioles chirping for a tip.
Nope.
Van Rokel serving again for the Huskies. Good serve.
Yep, tipped over. That ball's out of bounds.
Hyam again out of bounds, right?
Yeah, if these last 2 points are any indication, we know who the Orioles are trying to get the ball to. It's Hyam on the outside.
And the near side, kind of like they were against Canton. Canton was doing the same thing.
Sweeter to Grangs, outside to Hyam once again, and Pirates and Binger there for the block. Every set so far has gone to the outside, so Huskies wisely set their block out there, able to keep it on the Orioles side. 4-1 in favor of the Huskies now. Back set this time, off the hands of the block. Binger will set up. Kolbaum, she'll tip deep. Dig by Jackson. Grangs outside once again to Hyam. Off the shoulder of Van Rokel, keeps it alive. Courtney Brewer runs it down. Van Rokel sends it into the back row. Jackson up to Grangs, outside to Hyam again. Another big swing, that one off the hands of Binger. Van Rokel with the dig, outside this time to Kolbaum. Dig by Jackson, Sweeter pops it up. Nice dig that time by Neerman. Oh, that's off the net. Van Rokel able to push it over to the Orioles side. Tight to the net, Kolbaum will take a swing, deep corner. Jackson with the dig. Outside that time to Hansen, and she will send that ball long. Good point for the Huskies there.
Good volley. That got the juice going in the gym, though.
It did.
Couple good plays on both sides.
Yeah, able to keep the ball alive on some kind of miss hits and some weird tips. And
yeah, both sides a little bit, flying around.
Sweeter to Grangs, outside to Hyam, and that ball goes off the net.
4 hits, that's the call.
That is. The Huskies hit it, but it was through the net. So
that's the call. I'm getting there.
Great start here for the Huskies this evening. Up 6-1 early in the match. Grangs again outside. Big swing that time. Dig by Neerman. She sends it over. Sweeter's there. Kuiper's going to get a swing, and that ball goes off the hands of Natalie Heiritz and lands in front of Kolbaum with the diving attempt.
Good job by Neerman to dig it out right away. I saw Neerman at A1 before the game. We're talking a little volleyball. She's getting a little pregame meal. Good call.
Well, whatever she picked, she did a good job. Playing well so far.
A1, they do a good job out there. I better be careful if we wonder if I'm sponsoring somebody else or something.
Neerman now serving for the Huskies. Hansen, the lefty, she'll send it long. Haven't seen many lefties so far this season.
No.
Nope. And it looks like Coach Gable's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with her. Be back right after this. Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
We're back after the Orioles timeout. Huskies leading the first set here 8-2. As Kristen said, a good start by the Huskies. Moving well, a couple good volleys on both sides, and points going to the Huskies. And Neerman continuing to serve after a pregame pick-me-up meal.
Hansen will swing. Oh, nice block that time by Kolbaum and Brewer in the front row. Orioles don't really have an answer for the Huskies right now.
No, the kills are coming right at them, and sets are pretty good. Sets have been good.
Outside to Hyam, off the block of Binger. Binger, the big block that time. Sweeter stuck her hand out, just kind of punches it out of bounds. Couldn't really make a play on that ball. 10-2 in favor of the Huskies now. Jackson to Grangs, outside to Hyam, big swing. That went off the net, off of Binger's hands, and out of bounds.
Oh, I thought it just maybe off the net. I think it did hit her, but
I think it,
right away
it
looked
did
like
hit the
just
net,
off
and I think it took like a weird left-hand turn there. Kind of went off the arms of Binger. Number 11, Lillian Miter, checking in for the Orioles. She'll serve. Floats it over to Van Rokel. Kohlbaum with the big swing. That went off the hands of Sweeter, up high into the ceiling. Sweeter will send that ball over. Nearman to Brewer. Ashley Brewer with the tip. Sent right back over by Sweeter, and on the roll. She made a great diving play there, but on the roll. Ends up rolling underneath the net, which is, of course, illegal. She knew it as soon as she...
That went up to the floor crew. There didn't just slid a little bit. That goes to the ground. The floor keeper's ear, I think. Is that a real thing, floor keeper?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Fournier now serving for the Huskies. Hyam from the other side that time. Kohlbaum says, I don't think so.
Yeah, Huskies not giving Lennox really any life at all. I like it. Might as well just keep going. Never look back, I think.
Sweeter to Miter. Off the hands of Brewer.
They got no answer for the front line right now.
Yeah, Kohlbaum, Brewer.
Heirts,
Binger, yeah. They're doing a great job getting those blocks up right now.
Fournier on the serve. Servers have been, averaging, 5?
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or 4
at least,
serves.
yep. Jackson to Miter that time. A little miscommunication between Grangs and Martz.
I got it, you take it.
And the Orioles will take their second timeout of the set. We'll be back right after this. Fuller Digital Solutions.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
And we're back as the Huskies are in control of set number 1. Lennox taking their second timeout. Husky football team will be in action on Friday against McCook Central Montrose Cougars.
The Fighting Cougars.
Cross-country team ran yesterday at Viborg, and they will run tomorrow in Freeman. And Jay-Z is back in. Jay-Z doing line judge and doing cross-country coaching tomorrow. He's a heck of a guy.
Busy. He was working at the Coyote game on Saturday, too, so he does it all.
We don't need to get into that.
Nearman keeps it alive. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I miscounted. They blew it for 4. They obviously had the count. I think Sweeter got stepped on the other side of the net.
Yeah,
she went flying backwards. I didn't know what happened. If they collided at the net, I think one of her teammates just kind of stepped on her foot and she went back.
Pretty good sport about it. She's
those are ones. It happens. Hyam now serving for the Orioles. Kohlbaum swing cross court. Dig for Miter. Kranz will send that one over for the Orioles. Ashley Brewer with the big swing. I thought she was going to tip it the whole way, and at the last second wound up. Ends up punching it over off the block that time. Orioles unable to make a play with it. Van Rokel will sit down. Grace Peed checking back in for the Huskies. 15-4 now. Kohlbaum sends that one into the net.
I never did get a chance to ask Coach Loyland if they were practicing the Van Rokel serve from Canton, but I don't think so.
I'm going to say no.
Percentages don't look high. She's perfected it, though.
Yes. Outside to Peed this time. Big swing. That one goes off the net.
Nice attack there by Grace. Yeah, she came after it. That's good.
Yep. Just got the ball out in front of her a little bit, so it didn't quite clear the net that time. Martz serving for the Orioles. She'll send it over to Fournier. Nice pass that time. Brewer sets it outside to Peed once again. That went off the hands of Kuiper for the Orioles. Outside to Kranz, Libby Kranz. An 8th grader checked in for the Orioles. with the kill that time. March serving again. Nice pass that time by Neerman. Outside to Pete. She'll tip across there. Ooh, tight to the net. And Orioles are going to be called for going under the net.
Both were close to the net.
Yeah, they were close there, but they said Martyr went under the net. Pete able to stay on her side.
That's one of those when it gets close to the net, you just want to drill it, like you said, and you got to wait for it to get to your area or get across the net a little bit.
Nice back set that time to Grangs. Off the hands of the Huskies and out of bounds. Grangs back to serve. 16-8 here in set number 1. Nice up that time by Colbaum. Tight to the net. Hiritz tips over. Kept alive that time by Hansen with a kick save and a beauty.
That's legal?
I think it's, you can stick your foot out to make a play. I don't think you can technically kick it. It's just a judgment call on that side.
I thought there for a minute I was watching soccer.
It did look a little soccer-esque.
I'm taking that rule to the Basketball Advisory Association and say we want to start kicking balls instead of this rebooting shot clocks on a kick. Make the game much more exciting.
Nice dig that time by Colbaum. Pete, that one off the hands of the Orioles and out of bounds, off the hands of Hansen.
There you go. You want to keep stretching it out now.
Yep, keep the pressure on if you're the Huskies. Staying aggressive. Aggressive at the net. Keep the Orioles scrambling on their side of the ball.
Long series, kind of long sets. You don't want to give them any life going into the next one.
Kuiper with the tip over. Forney is there. Brewer outside to Pete again. Nice swing. Good dig that time. Punch back over by the Orioles. Neerman. Tip. Hiritz. Oh, that went off of the hands of Kuiper. I think had Kuiper not hit it, I think Hansen would have been there, but it ends up popping it over Hansen's head there. Courtney Brewer to serve once again. Oh, that time Granks was in the net. Tough serving early by the Huskies. Kind of making it hard for the Orioles to get anything set offensively when they're kind of scrambling after that first pass. Huskies serving really well in this first set. That's a good up by Sweeter that time. Kuiper with the big swing. Dig by Neerman. Nice job.
Nice play.
Send it over to Fornia. She'll send it into the back row of the Orioles. Over to Kuiper. Dig by Brewer. Oh, and Grace Pete will send that one long. Kate Jackson in for the Orioles. She will serve. Fornia, that ball's tight to the net. Courtney Brewer able to keep it alive. Neerman will send it to the back row. Sweeter is there. Grangs outside to Hyam. Heck of a swing there by Hyam, but long. That ball had some force behind it.
Out of bounds.
But out of bounds, yep. Pete and Fornia out. Van Rokel, Binger in. Van Rokel serving. Good pass that time by Sweeter. Back set. Hansen with the swing. Hansen pushes that one in the back row, but Neerman is there. Brewer sets outside to Colbaum. She takes a big swing, went off the arms of Kate Jackson and out of bounds off the back wall.
Nice play, Colbaum.
Yeah, tell you what.
I think it was in. I think it was going to be in.
I think it was, it would have been right on the line, but got to get some props to Hannah Neerman in the back row. She's done a great job so far tonight. She hasn't let anything close to her touch the ground. Really feeling it. She's in the zone.
Keep the same meal next game.
You have to tell her that. It'd be good to go. Oh, boy.
I don't think it's the meal. I think it's the player.
Maybe not. All right. On the Husky side, number 13, Avery Norris checks in. She's now in the front row. Outside again to Colbaum. That's not much you can do about that as a defensive team. The block was a little late getting there. Didn't have their hands up.
Well, I don't want any part of that.
Nope. I don't think the Orioles want too many balls like that either, where you got to get a block up on Colbaum or she's going to make you pay, and she did in that instance.
Even if you're there to dig it out, how do you control it?
Miss hit there by Hansen. That one goes into the net. Set point here for the Huskies.
Been in control the whole set from start to finish.
Start to finish.
Little mini run by the Orioles, but not much. We want to finish it off here now.
Yep. Sweeter to Grang. She'll send it to Sweeter. Neerman in the back row pops it up. Courtney Brewer to Norris. She punches it over, but Martz is there to keep it on the Husky side. Orioles asking for a lineup check here. There we go. Number 11, Miter, checks in, replacing Kuiper. Nice serve that time. Oh, Van Rokel, that one off the ceiling. Neerman's there. Huskies front row unable to make a play on the ball. Punch it into the net. Huskies looking to put away set number 1 here. Oh, Van Rokel pops it up again. Neerman tracks it down. Colbaum will send that one deep. Kate Jackson will punch it up. Hyam sends it over. Dig by Neerman. Set to Ashley Brewer in the front row. Oh, good. They were there for the coverage. Ashley to Bentley. Norris unable to punch it back over the net there.
And now you're getting into that. You don't want to give them any momentum going into the next one.
Yep.
Finish him off here, 25-13. Call it set 1.
Short serve that time. Van Rokel runs it down. Ashley Brewer sets up Colbaum to the back row there. Outside to Hyam. Roll shot to the middle. Colbaum with the dig. Ashley Brewer tips, and that one's going to go wide.
Right read. Just a little too hard.
A little
right
too far.
idea. They're all flowing to the ball.
A little too excited there. Pushed it wide. Miter continuing to serve. And she'll send that one out. And that's how the first set will end. 25-14 in favor of the Huskies. We'll take a couple commercial breaks, and we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to Rooted Boutique, a contemporary women's and men's clothing store with 2 locations in Northwest Iowa, Holstein and downtown Sioux City. When you walk through our Rooted doors, it's all about you. Browse our collection of women's styles from cut-from-the-cloth denim, Dolce Vita, and Steve Madden footwear. Find a unique dress for your next event or a business casual look for work. Shop menswear from 7 Diamonds, Liverpool, and Mizzen in Maine, and be dazzled by our exclusive Stone and Druzy jewelry line. Visit one of our Rooted stores and experience our lounge-style dressing rooms and personal styling services, or visit us online at shoprootedinstyle.com.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
We're back as the Huskies take set number 1, 25-14. Really in control throughout. We think we got the headset situation fixed. No, I'm not double talking.
That's what Kendall's suggestion was. You were just talking twice as much.
Talking too much.
Is an honest observation. I'm going to...
Fair enough. And then I get accused of touching things that I didn't even touch. It's tough up here.
It is.
It's tough when the crew's back together.
Glad to have Caroline back tonight, though.
Yep, definitely. Always good. Yeah, Huskies really in control from start to finish. So good. As we mentioned, don't want to keep talking about it, but homecoming week, it's good to come out, get on the board right away, and then get in control of the first set, and hopefully take that into a fast start into set number 2, and then get control of the match.
Being up 1-0 in a 5-set volleyball match doesn't really mean a whole lot. Just means you won the first one. Still a long way to go here.
That's true. And as we found out on Tuesday, it is a game of momentum.
Absolutely.
As opposed to those other sporting events that aren't. I don't know what they are, but.
No. Chess, maybe?
Could be.
All right, here we go. Set number 2. Courtney Brewer will get us started. Outside this time to Kranz. Out of bounds.
Line judges are Jeff Zeller and Jesmarie Praster. So she's playing last year, line judging this year.
Absolutely.
Used up the eligibility.
Yep, looks like that way. Looks like Lennox switched their lineup here a little bit. Hyam starting in the back row. She was starting in the front row last time. Kranz with the swing. Neerman with the dig. Kind of went off her finger weird. Might have hurt her hand a little bit. Oh!
Brewer tried the kick.
Courtney tried the kick save. Not as successful.
I can't believe that's legal. I learn something new every time I'm at one of these matches.
I think Courtney just needs to grow 6 foot tall and her legs are longer, and she makes that play.
They have played soccer, so I'm surprised she missed it.
Kohlbaum to Brewer. Outside to Fournier. That one's dug up by the Orioles. Back set this time to Grangs. Neerman is there. Oh, Kohlbaum pushes deep corner. There we go.
Good job by Fournier there, too, to keep it alive.
Outside to Kranz. Oh, Huskies are going to get called for in the net. Looks like Fournier was in the net that time. Fournier to Brewer. This time to Highrights. Oh, nice swing that time by Natalie. That went between the block and then between the defenders.
JZ with an emphasis on the in.
Yeah, you get excited. And I could be a little more. When I used to watch Nebraska volleyball games, one of their line judges would go down on one knee.
You're going from USD, following it up with Nebraska.
Hey, I just like watching sporting events. What can I say?
Well, maybe if Nebraska wore a different kind of uniform.
Yeah, maybe.
No N on it, just white or something.
That N stands for knowledge.
Yeah, true.
Sub on the Oriole side, Hansen checks in, replacing Miter. Grangs back to serve. Van Rokel sends that one over to the Oriole side. Grangs up to Hansen, she'll tip. Kohlbaum keeps it on the Oriole side. Oh, Courtney runs that one over. Binger keeps that one alive. Oriole fans weren't real happy with Courtney's play on that ball, but I think it went off her hands, off her face. They wanted the double hit. I don't think they were wrong, but it wasn't called nonetheless.
And then Lennox just got called for a double hit there.
They got called for in the net there.
In the net, yeah.
Huskies win the point. Hannah Neerman serving. Cran sends it over. Hansen able to cut that one back inside the antenna. Ashley Brewer with the big swing. That ball is in.
Yeah, good play there.
Yeah, over the head of Grangs that time.
Same play she tried earlier, and then this one kept it in. I do have to say, along your Nebraska comment, good volleyball is fun to watch.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter who's playing.
No, and they have some of the best volleyball.
And then they set the record for outside. I mean,
women's sporting event
volleyball
ever.
Outside.
Yeah,
like it.
The largest women's sporting event ever.
Now that's something I like.
Yeah, absolutely. Kohlbaum, big swing. That one's out. Oh, watch out. Mr. Larson and Miss Curry taking out the computers over there. That stuff's expensive, Bentley.
That is expensive equipment. But I've seen both of them, and they are quick. and nothing's going to get it.
Brewer outside to Brewer. Puts that ball down. Nice set by Courtney Brewer. She gets half the credit for that kill.
The kill was on
For Ashley. They get to share that one. That was a beautiful set that time by
They'll figure
Courtney.
it out at home. We're not there. Good luck, Kim and Nicole. Good luck.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so here's what happened there. Fournier got the signal from Loyland. I don't know if she thought the whistle hadn't blown yet, but once they blow the whistle, you got 5 seconds to serve the ball.
Kind of like a pitch clock.
Yes, she did not serve it in time. Point goes to the Orioles.
Or the hitting clock. I think she was engaged at 8 seconds. Come on,
A little miscommunication there between Fournier and Kohlbaum. Orioles retake.
That's the second thing I learned tonight. You can kick the ball in 5 seconds, huh?
Well, Brewer back to Kohlbaum this time. Off the hands of the block. Diving attempt by Sweeter. Kind of went off her teammate there and then back off her head.
What's the rationale for 5 seconds? Pace of play?
It's just like when you shoot free throws in basketball. You get 10 seconds. It's just keep the game moving.
I suppose. Good point, though.
Grings outside to Hyam. Oh, Kohlbaum unable to make that dig. Kill for the senior, Danny Hyam.
Lennox with some lineup adjustments here, so maybe those adjustments
Yeah, they
are
look like
paying
they
off
flopped
here
their.
coming to set two.
Look like they flip-flopped who was in the front row to start. Maybe they saw some matchups they liked better. Maybe they just needed to come out with a little more energy, which I feel like they are in this second game here.
Yeah,
so
I feel like they're moving well.
See how the Huskies respond. Long run that time for Sweeter.
A lot easier to get energy here when you're scoring too. They weren't scoring much in the first set. Gotta
pretty
keep
flat.
grinding out just to get a point.
Near middle, get a quick break here. Pirates in the back in the front row. Sweeter
served by
to
Brewer.
Martz. Good. Hyam off the block that time. Outside to Pede. Big swing off the block of the Orioles. Oh, Orioles able to keep it alive. Jackson back out to Hyam. She'll send it over to Fournier. Another big swing by Pirates. And she gets the kill.
Good play on both sides. Better play by the Huskies.
Yeah, I was just giving credit to the Husky libero, Hannah Neerman. Give a little credit over there to Ashley Sweeter in the back row for the Orioles. She's been all over the place tonight too, diving all over. They got a tough job back there. You get to play defense the entire time. Don't always get a lot of love and a lot of appreciation for the tough job that it is. Absolutely.
For any team, that's for sure. Neerman for the Huskies, but they all do a really good job.
Oh, nice block that time by Pede, but that one will go out of bounds. Kill for Ella Grings.
Kind of falls in line with that soccer theme. Some people can only play defense in soccer, so.
That's true.
I mean, we're kicking balls around out there, so.
Oh, Kohlbaum, Neerman's there to save it though. Pede deep corner, that one's close to the line. Orioles decide to play it. Tipped over middle, Pede with the dig. Pushed deep corner by Brewer. Back set to Grings that time. Oh, Neerman runs that one down, keeps it alive. Oh, Courtney Brewer hits the top of the net and stays on the Husky side.
Also by Hannah, that was a really good play. Tough one for Courtney, but a nice hustle by Neerman.
Courtney will send that one over. Miter, outside to Cran, she'll send that one into the net.
You don't want to think that the Orioles were getting on a run there, but the Huskies needed that stop. Now go on a little run of our own.
Yep, it's been within 1 or 2 points, I think. In the teens here, it's going to be an important time in the match is who can stretch it out, maybe 3, 4, 5 points possibly. Sweeter sits down for the Orioles. Martz back to serve. That is an ace for Martz. Now the Orioles have extended the lead to 3. Huskies need an answer here. Don't want to let it get any further than that away.
Yeah, get a good rally and point. That seems to get us going. And a good volley back and forth, and then the Huskies get the point.
Pirates with the big swing. That ball is in. Starts with a good pass. Good pass that time by Bentley Kohlbaum. And then right to the setter, Courtney.
I'm always amazed how
Nice set to Pirates that time. He puts it away.
Can pass the ball with their wrists. I can barely pass them when I can use my hands. They can't use their hands.
It's
pretty impressive.
It's harder than it looks.
Harder than it looks. It's really hard, I think. I wouldn't be able to do it at all. I can't catch it and pass it.
Hansen checks back in, replacing Miter.
Relative?
No, spelled different.
Oh, sure. Spelled different. They're all the same.
I'm not sure if the student section was excited about that point or excited because the news camera's taking videos of them. What do you think?
I think they're excited for that little kid that came in.
Take it. Oh, cross court that time. Good kill by Grings.
I do have to tell you that Canton student section, they were pretty solid. And they did sustain their excitement.
They did.
Not that our student section isn't solid. But they were impressive.
Jackson back to serve. Kohlbaum to Brewer. Kohlbaum's there to save it, though. Brewer, another swing. That one off the hands of the block. Grings outside to Hyam. She'll send cross off the hands of Binger. Brewer to Kohlbaum. Roll shot middle. Grings is there. Kate Jackson will set outside to Hyam. She'll swing across, and that ball is out. That was close.
Yep. Jez Marie went in a little bit, then out, but that's the right call. That was out.
Yeah, we talked about that the other night, some of those close calls. Like, that couldn't have been any closer to being in, but it was out.
Yeah, it was. That was a good call.
Coach Loyland asking for a lineup check, I believe, here. Let's figure out.
She's checking it on her own here, the official.
No, Coach Loyland did ask her a question. Now we have the down official going to talk to the up official. Huskies trying to close the gap here in set number 2, down 12 to 14.
I think she's just asking them what they want clerks to get them for after the game. He wants a pizza and a water, and then let's go.
A little more in depth.
What's discussed in there? I mean, that's what I discuss when I come together as an official.
Not exactly sure. We'll wait for the
Where
signal.
are we going after the game? Oh, okay.
Another where he blows the whistle and the weren't ready to serve.
What do we got going here, Sal?
I think everybody's confused, trying to figure out what's going on here.
Might gear them up like they do in the college. Let her give us instruction. Looks like a substitution there, Howard, not? Or no? Now we're subbing, but was it a substitution issue before?
I don't believe so. I am a little confused. We need the microphone like they have in NCAA basketball where they can come over and say what's going on.
Yeah, or football where they just, even now baseball.
I'll text Lisa Kemp. Maybe she can text. She's down there. She can text us what's going on.
Call on the field stands. Talking about calls on the field, how about that overturn out of bounds for Montana State?
I didn't like it, but he was out of bounds.
I didn't see it, but I did like listening to it. Merriam, he was all over it. I liked it. Nice win. Exciting game.
All right, here we go. Sweeter serving for the Orioles. Fournier sends that ball over. Oh,
nice
hey, Neerman's there once again. High with the big swing. Oh, Hannah there, but that one, I think that one went off her foot.
That was a nice job by Hannah the first time, but Hyam, was it Hyam? Yeah, she didn't like it. That's the hardest kill I've seen her have all night.
That was a rocket that came over. Short serve that time for Sweeter in front of Neerman.
Now the
Coach Sloyland wants to talk it over. All right. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back after this.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
We're back as the Huskies are taking a timeout. 17-11, Orioles lead in set number 2. Orioles on a little bit of a run here. Huskies trying to shut that down.
Yep, this is a crucial point for the Huskies. Need to stop that Oriole momentum. Brewer swing off the Oriole block. Near middle, push that ball over. Hyam to Griggs, back outside to Hyam. She sends that one over. Hyam's really starting to feel it now. Swinging hard. Kind of getting the Huskies back on their heels a little bit. Nearman to Brewer. Still setting up Kolbaum. Sends it cross. That ball's out of bounds. Oh, but the Orioles are going to be called for in the net.
It's a big time call right there.
That is. That was close. I'm going to be honest. She hit it. I was watching the ball.
I didn't see it either.
But it was right in front of the down official here. She called it right away. Saw it right away. Kolbaum serving.
Not a big complaint by the Orioles either.
Nope. Brewer to Brewer to Brewer. Tip. Kept alive by the Orioles. Sweeter will send it over. Kolbaum to Brewer. Oh, that's a tight ball to the net. Brewer. She was actually under the net, but they didn't see it. We play on. Outside to Pede. Long run for her. She tries to tip it. It looks like it hits the antenna, is the call. Hansen sits down. Miter. Into serve. Oh, Fournier pass up tight to the net. Courtney Brewer unable to get underneath it. Yeah. Coach Loyland will take her second time out of set number 2. We'll be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We're back, and both teams are ready for some more volleyball action. 2012, Huskies using their final timeout of this set.
Well, we talked about going into here to set number 2. Volleyball is a game of runs, and all the momentum that the Huskies had in set number 1 has now gone over to the other side of the net for the Orioles here in set number 2.
Yeah, I just want to get it stopped here and get a little bit rolling on the other side.
Kolbaum to Brewer. Back set this time to Brewer. Oh, nice job, Ashley, that time.
Play.
Right down the line.
There you go.
That was a tough play. The easier play would have been for her to go cross, but able to turn her shoulders and get it heading down.
And they were covering that the far side there.
Yeah, they had cross court covered. Kolbaum with the dig. Outside to Pede. She'll send it. Touch. Yep. There you go. I think it went off the block and then off Sweeter's hands. Huskies need a little bit of a run here. Ashley Brewer serving. Sweeter to Miter. Backs it to Hyam. That ball goes out of bounds.
Hey, our cheering section of boys got it going over there.
Getting into the match. Getting a little bit louder in here. Sweeter once again. Miter outside this time to Grings. Peed with the swing. Dig by Jackson. Outside to Hyam. She'll tip. Forney is there. Brewer from the back row. Off the net. We'll take
Good
it.
play, Huskies. There we go.
No, looks like the Orioles will take a timeout now to try and stop some momentum. We'll be back right after this. Fuller Digital Solutions.
Get your wellness on track with the Elk Point Athletic Club. With affordable rates and convenient 24/7 access, the Elk Point Athletic Club makes it easier than ever to ditch those stubborn extra pounds and get back on the path to better health. With free weights, machines, ellipticals, treadmills, stationary bikes, and more, you'll find what you're looking for at the Elk Point Athletic Club. Text or email Eric today.
All right. Huskies looking to stay on the roll that they were on, and they do it for this point at least, tightening the gap a little bit. 17-21 in favor of the Orioles. Just when I was talking about all the momentum being on the Orioles side, Huskies come back with a heck of a run here.
Yeah. Why not?
Back set this time to Hyam, and Grace Peed is there for the block.
Hey, the Huskies have dominated since the last time out.
I'm not going to talk about momentum now.
No, but it does exist. Let's get a couple more here and really get excited about this.
Tipped over, Fournier with the dig. That's going to go over the net. Orioles will keep it alive. Back outside to Hyam. She'll roll shot there. Kolbaum with the dig. Brewer to Heiritz. Big swing off the block. Heiritz popped it up. Kolbaum keeps it alive. Fournier pushes deep corner. Jackson to Miter. Hyam coming in. Off the hands of Natalie Heiritz. Out of bounds. That was just Hyam going up for that ball against a single block of Heiritz right there in the middle. Natalie got her hands on it, but it does go over and out of bounds. Fournier to Brewer. Outside to Heiritz. That ball's tight to the net. That went off the Oriole block. Off of Fournier, off of Kolbaum, and hits the ground. Huskies need a stop right here. Hyam serving for the Orioles. Kolbaum to Brewer. Middle this time to Pete. She tips across. Kept alive by Kranz. Kranz with the swing. Fournier, or excuse me, Neerman with the dig. Fournier will keep that ball alive. Tips it over. Pete able to get her hands on it and keep it over on the Orioles side. Huskies are hanging around. Ashley Brewer just put us on a run. Courtney Brewer could push a couple points here, get the Huskies right back in it. Sweeter. Mertz to Kranz off the hands of Neerman. Pete will send that ball over. Miter tip middle that time. Fournier with the dig. Pete tips over. Sweeter sets up Grings on the outside. Kolbaum is there. Fournier pops it up to Pete. That one off the hands of the Oriole block and kept alive. Outside to Pete again. Off the hands of the Oriole block once again. Hyam pops it up. Sweeter will take that ball over. That ball is out of bounds.
Good call by Elise to let it go. I thought they must have blocked it there. I thought it was off the net.
It went off the block. I thought Coach Loyland might run in and get that ball. She was right behind Hannah yelling at her to let that ball go. Nice play for the nice point for the Huskies. Back set this time to Grings off the hands of the block. Fournier is there. Pushed outside to Pete off the hands of the Oriole block once again. Set to Hyam in the back row, and she sends that ball into the net. And that will lead us to the Orioles' second time out here in set number 2. We'll be back after this.
Every day, life throws its challenges our way. It might be sitting at a desk too long, or picking up the kids, or simply everyday wear and tear. Over time, these moments can misalign our bodies. The doctors at Heartland Chiropractic Associates understand this delicate balance. Their team of experienced chiropractors doesn't just address symptoms, but seeks and finds the root cause. Call and book an appointment today and discover why Heartland Chiropractic Associates has been voted 2 times the best chiropractic clinic in Siouxland.
We're back as the Huskies are trying to finish off the comeback in set number 2, 23-21. Neither team with any timeouts. The rest of the way in this one.
Correct. Huskies need to capitalize here, keeping the Orioles on their heels. Nice serve by Courtney. Set outside to Cran. She'll send it over. Neerman there with the dig. Kohlbaum, Fournier sends that one to the back row to Sweeter. Oh, that ball's tight to the net. One-handed set that time. Nice play that time by Mertz.
Good play by Heyerts.
Off the hands of Martz and drops on the Oriole side. 22-23. We got ourselves a volleyball match.
Heyerts is the queen.
She is the queen. Tipped over that time. Brewer's there. Kohlbaum tries to push that ball over and just clips the top of the net. Martz serving for the Orioles. Sends that ball into the net. Not happy with herself after that play. Huskies will get another chance here.
How could you tell?
I could tell. Van Rokel and Binger back in the game. Van Rokel serving. Kuiper with the swing. That ball goes into the net. Huskies knotted up here at 24.
Good old Mo is on the right side this time.
Well, last time we talked about that, it shifted, so we weren't going to talk about that anymore.
It won't. If it does, I'm going out the back door.
Miter sets that ball back, reached over, looks like Grangs was in the net. Good call there. I tell you what, she got off the ground to go get that ball, but on the way back down, she just clipped the net.
All
Huskies
right.
with the advantage.
Caitlin just finished the deal.
Let's just
seal the deal right now.
Let's just get an ace.
There it is.
Oh.
I like it. Get an ace.
Back set to Grangs, off the hands of the block. Oh, in between Brewer and Neerman that time. I think Neerman thought Courtney was going to get it, but Courtney had kind of vacated, was ready to go up and set that ball. Knots it up again. Grangs serving. Van Rokel to Binger. Roll shot by Kohlbaum. Outside to Kraz. Big block by Natalie Heyerts. Like you said before, she is the queen.
Hey, now, I think one of the boys over there might have been listening because they are amped up now. Good job. The juice is in the gym. Finish it off here, Neerman.
Grangs to Kuiper. Oh, that went off the hands of Ashley Brewer. Ashley got just enough of that ball that Courtney was unable to get there.
This is now a huge set in this match.
Jackson serving for the Orioles. She serves that ball into the net.
All right, let's get one more here.
Advantage once again. Back with the Huskies.
Get one more.
Binger will take a seat. 40 at a serve.
Just because I want to see how the crowd erupts. It's fun.
This is fun. Nice serve that time. Grangs outside to Hyam. She hits it over, but the dig by Neerman. Kohlbaum, that one's short.
Good
dig
play.
by Hyam that time. Hansen off the hands of the Brewer block. Outside to Kohlbaum. She puts it away. That one off the hands of Hansen and Kuiper. Goes out of bounds.
Nice job, Huskies, with the comeback.
Huskies
like it.
with the win in set number 2, 28-26. We'll take a break and we'll be back right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Get your wellness on track with the Elk Point Athletic Club. With affordable rates and convenient 24/7 access, the Elk Point Athletic Club makes it easier than ever to ditch those stubborn extra pounds and get back on the path to better health. With free weights, machines, ellipticals, treadmills, stationary bikes, and more, you'll find what you're looking for at the Elk Point Athletic Club. Text or email Eric today. Get your wellness on track with the Elk Point Athletic Club. With affordable rates and convenient 24/7 access, the Elk Point Athletic Club makes it easier than ever to ditch those stubborn extra pounds and get back on the path to better health. With free weights, machines, ellipticals, treadmills, stationary bikes, and more, you'll find what you're looking for at the Elk Point Athletic Club. Text or email Eric today. All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
And we're back as the Huskies win set number 2 in exciting fashion. 28-26. That was a fun one. Now, Huskies want to start fast, play fast in the middle, and end fast. Walk out of here with a nice DAC 12 conference victory.
Region 4A victory.
Region 4A victory. We got some lifters of the month from Coach Homan. Way back to January. Well, wasn't doing games in January. So. January lifter of the month were Aiden and Sarah. February is Carter and Grace. March was Bo and Molly. April was Garrett and Grace. May is Keaton and Jillian. June is Gunnar and Paige. July was Ashton and Elise. And August is Aiden and Avery. And September is Jeff. No, that's not true.
Let's not tell people that Coach Holman is training you. They might not ever believe his credibility ever again.
It's true, he's not training.
Okay.
I do my own training. You can tell.
All right, here we go. Set number 3. Orioles take the first point there on the overpass from the Huskies.
I asked Coach Holman once, he said, and no.
He doesn't have that
I asked him if he was up for projects. He said, I'm beyond the project.
There we go. Hirat sends that ball over. Pushed outside to Kranz, off the hands of Hiratz that time. Dig by Neerman. Outside to Pete, and off the net. Lands on the Husky side.
And now, exciting match, but you want to get right and keep it going right from the start. I mean, the Huskies come back from 8 down?
Yeah, they were down quite a bit in that much. You don't want to make that a habit.
Yeah, a lot of energy coming back.
Count that's going to happen every time here.
But proving that you can do it.
It's doable. Yes. But I'm sure Coach Loyland would like the Huskies to start a little bit quicker here.
Yeah.
Starts with 1 point, though. Oh, boy. Nice job by the Orioles to keep that alive. Outside to Pete. She tips over in short. Lands right in front. I'll tell you what, that play before, though, man, those Orioles chased that ball down. The heck of an effort that time. And those Hyam and Greg's able to keep that ball alive.
I always am amazed. The Huskies there did a good job of staying in the action. Like, to me there, I think that's out of bounds. I would have let up. You're always, that's good to be ready for it coming back at you.
Hyam this time. Keeps it alive for the Orioles. Big swing by Grings. Deep corner there. That is open. Puts it inside the line. Martz back to serve. Early here in set number 3. Van Rokel to Hiratz. Binger sends it deep. Oh, a little too deep.
Almost hit Hyam.
I know. She ran to the line and then turned her back. I think her coach had a heart attack. Maybe check that out. Oh,
that
was
really close.
woof to my. Yes, absolutely.
It's kind of one of those turn and run down a fly ball and then turn around and be like, whoa.
Yep, right there. Ace that time for Martz. Huskies trailing 5-1 early in set number 3. Tough serve that time. Kolbaum pops it over to the Orioles side. Greggs with the big swing, but Kolbaum says not this time. Good recovery that time by Kolbaum. Overpass.
Great
easy,
block by Kolbaum.
Easy opportunity for Greggs, but Kolbaum didn't quit on that play. Got all the way back up to the net, able to get her hands up and get the block. Neerman serving for the Huskies. Kuiper with the big swing. Dig by Van Rokel. Binger sends that ball long. Just out. 6-2 in favor of the Orioles.
I told Coach Zeller that his cross-country stipend depends on his line judging tonight.
Well, he was correct on that call.
He's pretty solid down there. He'd probably be all right. Probably have to pay him.
Big swing that time on the outside by Brewer. Once again, nice set by Courtney.
Huskies just need to string some together early here now, just like they did at the end of set number 2.
Basically right now, every time Huskies get a point, they give it back to the Orioles, and the Orioles get 2. We gotta even that out here a bit.
After the comeback, you got to think that the Orioles are teetering. If you get control, they kind of get
possibly
down
good
on
dig that
themselves.
time by Brewer. Neerman sends it over to Kolbaum. Pass it over to the Orioles side. Greggs pushes outside to Kranz. Oh, nice job cutting that back
Keeping
inside
it
the antenna.
Yeah.
Back set this time for Brewer. That ball is in.
I got to tell Coach Zeller that was very good.
Yes.
Doesn't get any extra pay for that. Just a cut,
Nice little play there that the Huskies ran. Brought Brewer all the way around Courtney.
Yep. Nice. Nobody back there.
Yep,
Good job.
You can do that and you don't have a block then. Orioles keep it alive. Kuiper pushes it over. Oh, Courtney with the...
Yeah, Courtney.
Yeah, hits it over, but unfortunately right to Hansen. Big swing for Kolbaum and out of bounds. Off the hands of Hansen, hits the net, rolls out of bounds. Huskies will take it. Fornia back to serve. Sweeter sends that ball tight to the net. Brewer pushes it over.
Dunks it. Brewer dunked it. Looked like a dunk to me. I counted it.
Yeah, once again, nice timing by Ashley, waiting for that ball to get over the net before she touches it.
Yeah, you're in trouble if you're on the defense on that.
Yep. But you got to be patient and wait, because if you go too soon, it's a free point for the other team.
Now the Huskies got some going here. Look at the lead again.
Yep.
Keep building and then see what happens.
Orioles hit that ball out of bounds. Fornia will continue to serve. Huskies leading 7-6 here in set number 3.
That was outside.
Sweeter to Hansen. That was close to the antenna. Oh, tight ball for Bentley. That ball goes out.
That one looked like it was outside the antenna.
Yeah, that did. Tough play that time for Bentley. That ball that gets set so tight to the net, it's hard to swing hard at those because you get too far underneath it and it sails on you. Yep. Good set that time by Brewer. There we go, Bentley. Put that one away. Van Rokel out. Peed in. Kolbaum serving. Hyam to Greggs, back outside to Hyam. That one bounced high off the net.
Another tight set here. I know I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, maybe I would. A Huskies route. I will be all right with that.
Still more fun when it's this way, though. Brewer will push corner. Sweeter for the dig. Oh, there we go, Ashley. Puts that ball away. Ashley's kind of feeling it. But once again, like you mentioned last year, Ashley Brewer's feeling it. Now she's got to rotate to the back row.
I know, I don't get the rules of the game. Whatever. And you can kick it now.
Oh, good
That's
job,
always
Courtney,
been a
keeping
rule.
it on the Oriole side. Pushed outside to Kuiper. She'll swing. Oh! Pede gets her arm on it over the head of a diving Kohlbaum that time.
I did not know kicking was, but I did not know the serving rule. I knew they had a certain amount of time. I did not know it was 5 seconds. It seems awfully quick.
Well, and after the point, too, I think the thing is you got to get your server back there. You can't huddle up and talk and do all that. And I think that got the Huskies in trouble a couple times, too. So
Never seen that call before, though.
number 11, Lillian Miter.
Huskies want
She'll
to get
serve,
a stop.
and that ball out of bounds. Just out.
Good job, Jez Marie. She stayed in there. She wasn't bailing on that call at all.
Nope. Where are we going, fellas? Wrong side of the court.
That's why I never pick up the ball. You were down there in the JV game when I picked it up and just tossed it back out there. I don't know which way it was
Yep.
going.
Evan Fournier. He's not the quarterback. He doesn't know which way to pass.
Well, I think the boys were messing with him. I think they were messing with him.
Grangs will send that one out. Tried to cut it down. That area.
That was a nice pass.
Yes. That spot was open too. She just sends it long.
You said the last time about Powder Puff football, and then Iron Man was the ball.
Yes, Iron Man.
We got that information later. I wonder how
Great
that
dig
went.
that time by Kohlbaum. Good job, Courtney. Stays on the Husky side. Miter sets up Hyam off the hands of Pirates.
tipped at the net anyway,
tipped
yep.
at the net. All Hannah could do was kind of punch her hands up at it. Too bad Hannah wasn't about 5'10". Should have been easier to get that ball.
Yeah, right off. We got a good set going here again.
Yep, knotted up at 11.
Huskies control the first one, 25-14.
Oh, Hyam off the top of the net with that serve. Oh, Pirates wanted a quick set. Able to make a play on the ball, though. Kranz will send that in between Kohlbaum and Neerman in the back row. Oh, we got our volley pals here behind the Huskies bench, trying to rally the troops here. Another serve, good serve that time by Hyam. Brewer runs it down, tipped over by Pede. Sweeter's there. Set to Martz. That ball is out of bounds.
Right idea by her, out of bounds.
Yeah,
so
you got
out by a ways.
Huskies have the setter in the back row right now, and a lot of times when your setter's in your back row, they're trying to sneak up so they can go set. It's a good spot to try and hit the ball. Just hit that one out. Nice serve by Van Rokel. Popped up and kept alive by Martz. Sent over by Neerman. She'll run underneath it. Good set by Brewer. Dig by Sweeter. Oh, tight ball to the net. Brewer's there once again. Tip deep. Oh, nice dig that time by Sweeter. Yeah, Hirat sends it deep.
Just far enough.
Man, Sweeter laid out for that ball and got her hand on it. Punched it up. That was
just far enough, though.
great effort for her that time.
As she moves well.
Yep.
Lennox as a whole here moving better than the set one.
Yeah, absolutely. Orioles want a timeout here in set number 3. We'll take a timeout. Be back right after this.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
We're back as Lennox used the timeout. 14-12, set number 3. Huskies trying to take the match. 4-0. 3-0.
3-0. They're currently up to, you're not going to win a volleyball match 4-0.
Yeah.
3-0. 3-0. Van Rokel serving for the Huskies. Back set this time to Granks off the hands of Heiritz and down. Sweeter will get a break. Kuiper checks in for her. Martz back to serve. Nice pass that time by Neerman. Courtney sets up Natalie Heiritz beautifully that time. Goes off the hands of Kuiper and Kranz. Lands out of bounds. Huskies leading by 2. Matches their largest lead here in set number 3. Ashley Brewer back in the front row. Back set this time to Greng. She sends it over and Neerman sticks out an arm. Punches it over into the Husky bench. Hansen back in, replacing Miter. Greng serving for the Orioles. Van Rokel to Brewer, outside to Brewer. Good hard hit that time, but Sweeter's there for the dig. Oh, long rung for Grangs, get underneath it. Sweeter will send it over to the Husky side. Outside to Kobam. Oh! I tell you what, Hyam was there, but that ball was just hit hard.
Yep.
Not much she could do with it there.
Both kills there. Brewers was hard too. That was a good dig by the Orioles. Both of their hitters.
Yep, 3 swinging right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Fournier sends that ball into the net. Jackson in for Kranz. Jackson now serving. Neerman to Brewer. Outside to Brewer. Big swing! Kill for Ashley Brewer.
So you want to stretch it out here a little bit, get a little bit of breathing room.
Keep getting to 2. They keep getting to 2.
Keep getting a little bit more control of the set here.
Tell you what, Courtney Brewer is doing a heck of a job setting this game. Putting it right where her hitters, she makes it look easy for your hitters when you can go up and you know that ball is going to be there. She's doing a heck of a job tonight. Oh, Ashley Brewer sends that one long. Little too excited. Yep. Orioles able to just kind of hang around though. Huskies can get up by 2 and then they cut it to 1. Get up by 2, cut it to 1. Fournier sends that ball tight to the net. Hansen able to tip that ball and keep it on the Husky side. Evens the match at 17 apiece. Sweeter.
Yeah, just said you want to stretch it out.
Yeah, Sweeter continuing to serve that ball right on the end line.
Tough one there.
That is tough. Orioles take over the lead in set number 3. Neerman sends that ball tight to the net. Courtney Brewer able to keep it alive. And what's the call? Lift.
Lift, yeah.
Yep, that ball went over. It was in between Hyam and Martz at the net.
Courtney got way up off the floor and knocked that one over.
Nice
and then
ups.
Jammed it against the Orioles. That was a
good ups by Courtney Brewer that time.
Doug, that's a big play though.
Yeah, that was one they needed to
set it down 2.
Yeah,
tie.
Match it up here again. Heiritz keep it on. Courtney Brewer tight at the net again. Oh, tipped over by the Orioles. Ashley Brewer sends it out to Peach. She'll punch it over to Jackson. Pushed outside to Hyam. Big swing that time. That ball's in. Heiritz was just a little bit late coming over, and that went in between the block of Heiritz and Brewer. Lands just to the side and behind Fournier in the back row. Orioles regain the lead, 19-18. Sorry, I almost said Jackson was serving. Miter is serving for the Orioles. Pede sends that ball over. Miter to Martz, and she'll put that ball away.
And now we're 2 points.
Orioles now leading by 2. Huskies need a stop here.
Yep, a good offensive receive here, serve receive.
Yep. Short serve that time. Neerman runs it down. Another ball tight to the net. Oh, Pete keeps it close. Oh, she kind of, Courtney got a little tripped up by Pete that time. Oh, Grang sends it deep. Neerman unable to get there. Coach Loyland will call timeout. We will also take a timeout. Be back right after this.
Welcome to Rooted Boutique, a contemporary women's and men's clothing store with 2 locations in Northwest Iowa, Holstein and downtown Sioux City. When you walk through our Rooted doors, it's all about you. Browse our collection of women's styles from cut-from-the-cloth denim, Dolce Vita, and Steve Madden footwear. Find a unique dress for your next event or a business casual look for work. Shop menswear from 7 Diamonds, Liverpool, and Mizzen in Maine, and be dazzled by our exclusive Stone and Druzy jewelry line. Visit one of our Rooted stores and experience our lounge-style dressing rooms and personal styling services, or visit us online at shoprootedinstyle.com.
All right, we're back here in set number 3. Orioles leading 21-18. Orioles with the serve. Kohlbaum, punch it up here. Back to Kohlbaum. She'll send it over. Oh, dig that time by Neerman. Brewer runs underneath it. Oh, Fournier and Neerman run into each other, but able to get it over. Back set to Grangs. Dig by Neerman, and Courtney unable to get there. Orioles now take their biggest lead of set number 3. Oh, off the net. Nice job by Kohlbaum to keep it alive. Fournier pops it over. Heiritz will send it over. Sweeter to Miter. Oh, big swing by Hyam. Oh, off of the hands of Kohlbaum. I thought maybe that ball was going to go out of bounds. I thought maybe Kohlbaum could get out of the way, but that ball had some smoke behind it. Goes out. Huskies will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
We're back out of the Husky timeout. Huskies trying to rally late, like they did in the set number 2.
Yep. 18-23. Huskies really have no margin for error here now. Just need a stop and then string a couple points together to get back in it. And Heiritz off the block that time. Martz and Grangs there for the block. We'll give the Orioles set point. Neerman to Brewer. Neerman will send it over. Jackson to Miter. Oh, that was tight to the net. Nice play that time by Martz. Gets underneath it. Pete will take a swing. Dig by Jackson. Set outside to Hyam. Oh, dig by Neerman. Nice job there to keep it alive. Kohlbaum sends it over for the Huskies. Back set to Grangs. That was off the block of the Huskies and out of bounds. Orioles will take set number 2, 18-25. We'll be back after this.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
All right, Husky fans, we're back. in between set number 3 and set number 4. Huskies currently leading the match 2-1. Couple of interesting score updates for those of you that are interested in DAC 12 volleyball. Sioux Falls Christian defeats Vermilion tonight with a score of 3-0. Del Rapids and Canton currently locked in a tight battle. Del Rapids currently leads 2-0. However, set number 2 did end up going 31-29 in favor of the Couriers. So Canton leading in that one in set number 3. Be interesting to see. 2 of the hardest hitters we've seen so far this year were from the one from Del Rapids and one from Canton. So I'm sure that's a fun match to watch tonight. But we got a fun one here in Elk Point this evening.
What was the Canton? Del's one you said?
So Canton is currently trailing 2-0. However, they are leading in set number 3.
Del Rapids ranked number 4, huh?
Yeah, they're playing well so far this season. A lot of young kids. Del Rapids was here the week before. Fun match to call. Huskies.
We were in your neck of the woods for a cross-country meet. Adams Nature Center.
Yes, very beautiful place. If you've never been down there, go out and walk the river.
Wonderful place to
go
run.
out
Watch
and
out for the deer.
Go run the river loop sometime. That is beautiful. It takes you all the way down by the river. Do it in the fall. Beautiful out there. It's not really my neck of the woods. I just work down there.
It's in the area.
I live north of town. You live closer. You live closer to it than I do. So really, your neck of the woods.
Hoping I'd get lost out there.
Oh, that hit goes off the antenna. There we go.
Nice call by Jez Marie right away.
Yep, she was on it. Didn't see it, but yep, she kept waving her flag there.
Yeah, Huskies want to get off to a quick start here now.
Yep, they got down a little bit at the start of set number 3, kind of made their way back and weren't able to finish, so it'd be nice. I think Coach Loyland wants them to get started here a little quicker. Good swing that time by Peach. She'll send it in the net, however. Martz back to serve. Kohlbaum pops it up. Oh, geez, Neerman and Brewer run into each other. Get up, ladies. There we go. They run back, get into defense. Kohlbaum's there. Brewer sends the Heiritz off the block. Oh, tight to the net there. Good job by Natalie Heiritz to follow that ball all the way over. Oh, man. Why is it I feel like once a game, Courtney Brewer does something that about makes your heart stop?
Hannah did a good job falling back.
She and Neerman crashed into each other, went into the ground. I think Neerman kind of maybe banged her arm on the ground a little bit. She looks okay, though.
That's what that powder puff football will do to you.
There you go. I like it. Brewer sets it tight to the net for Kohlbaum. She's able to tip it over. Set outside this time to Kranz. Heiritz is there again.
Nice block again by Heiritz. That's 2 big ones.
That's 2 big ones. Oh, Sweeter a little slow getting up on the other side. Man, she's taking some hard falls tonight for the Orioles, but she looks to be okay. No worse for the wear. Van Rokel sends that ball over for the Huskies. Oh, good dig that time by Neerman. Nice pursuit by Van Rokel, keeping it alive. Miter outside to Kranz. That, I think, went off the Husky block. Brewer up, tipped by Kohlbaum. Miter will send that one short. Oh, Binger's there to pop it up. Outside to Kohlbaum. Oh, she sends that ball into the net. Sub on the Orioles side. Hansen in for Miter. Grangs back to serve. Neerman to Brewer. Side to Kohlbaum. She'll tip it. Dig that time by Grangs. Punched over by Hansen. Dig by Neerman. Back set to Binger. That lands in the middle, but Hansen is there. Kranz with the big swing. Oh, off the hands of Heiritz that time. That was a hard hit ball. It went off her hands, off Natalie Heiritz's hands. Comes over on her side. She's unable to make a second play on that ball. Orioles knotted at 3. Nearman to Brewer. Outside to Kobam. Oh, and Hyam, I think, was just trying to get out of the way. Stuck her arms out. Hits the ball. That's a tip.
That one had some heat on.
That one had some heat. I think if Hyam wouldn't have hit that, I think that ball would have been out of bounds.
Would have been close.
Heiritz will take a seat. Nearman's now serving. Grang sets up Kuiper, tips it over. Tight to the net. Binger tips middle. Sweeter with the dig. And the Orioles are going to be unable to get that ball over in 3. Huskies up by 2. This was as far ahead as they could get in the third set here. Up by 2 a couple of different times before the Orioles able to put set number 3 away. Nice spot that time by Krantz. That ball was off the net, so she took a swing at it, took something off it, lands it right in front of a diving Hannah Nearman. Jackson to serve. Kohlbaum to Brewer. Back to Ashley Brewer, and that ball is in between Jackson and Sweeter in the back row.
Brewer's up on the video board after that one.
Yeah, that was a nice swing.
Husky hitters kind of go. Kohlbaum had it going the other night. Brewer and Kohlbaum tonight, and Heiritz's kind of all got it going now.
Yep, Fournier sends that one just long. That was another one that's about as close as you can be to being in. Sends it out past the end line. Sweeter serving for the Orioles. Oh, that ball dropped. That ball, when that came over the net, just dropped like a rock. Ace for Sweeter. See if she tries to go with that again here. Oh, Nearman's there that time. Huskies unable to make a play. I thought for a second maybe Ashley Brewer was going to join the Oriole team. She was completely on their side of the net. Oh, she came back to the Huskies, though. There we go. Nearman sends that one up. Kohlbaum, big swing! Cross court off the hand of Grangs and out of bounds. Evens the match at 7. Van Rokel comes out. Pede is back in. Oh, Kohlbaum sends that one into the net. Miter for Hansen. Huskies need a stop. Off the hands of Kohlbaum and out of bounds. Ace for the Orioles. Orioles now lead by 2.
I want to get a stop right now.
That ball short. Kohlbaum tight to the net. Courtney Brewer punches it over. Grang sends it over. Kohlbaum is there. Back set to Ashley. Oh, that went off that kind of went off the hands of the block there, and Martz, when she was turning it around, kind of spiked it at her own teammates.
That offensive play has been effective, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get the blockers moving. Opens it up for you there. Ashley Brewer serving. Good serve that time. Jackson pops it up. Grangs over to Pede. Back set to Heiritz. Oh, she goes line. Dig by Sweeter. Jackson to Sweeter. Will send it over. Dig by Brewer. Pushed outside to Pede. She goes line and in. I don't know if she meant to do that. Her face when she came down was like, okay.
Of course she did. Of course she did.
They need to have a little bit better poker
placed.
face when it comes to that. Like, yeah, I meant to do that. Her face, she was like, okay.
Perfect.
Oh, there's the Van Rokel serve.
Yeah, and effective.
Effective that time.
Maybe they have been pressing.
I don't know.
That's a big-time play by Grace. Kind of swung momentum a little bit there, it seems like.
Yep. Huskies regain the lead, 10-9. Sweeter to Miter, backs it to Hyam. She'll tip it short. Kolbaum pops it up to Brewer. Outside to Pede, she'll tip that time. Dig by Miter. Jackson pushes outside to Hyam. That goes off the hands of Ashley Brewer to Courtney Brewer to Fornia. That clips the top of the net, and that's a kill. Another one of those, like act like you meant to. Her face when she... Sometimes, I guess it's better to be lucky than good. They
I
are
don't
good.
think there's any luck.
They are good. That was also lucky. Oh, that ball goes out of bounds for Ashley, so she'll take a seat. Neerman will come back in. Kranz replaces Jackson on the Orioles side.
Nice run by Brewer there, serving.
Oh, another ball tight to the net.
Those are tough.
Yep, that overpass, and Martz made the Huskies pay for that one. We're tied up at 11 once again. Kolbaum to Brewer. Outside to Heiritz. That goes into the net. Orioles regain the lead. Oh, Hannah Neerman sends that one into the back row. Set up for Kranz, who pushes it over to Fornia. Outside to Pede. She tips deep. Hyam able to keep it alive. Kranz with the swing. Dig by Kolbaum.
Dig by Kolbaum, yep.
Pede pops it up. Brewer will take it over. Miter backs at that time to Grangs. Grace Pede just gets a fingertip on it to keep it alive. Good dig that time by Kolbaum. Brewer to Pede, and it's out. Orioles on their own bit of a run here. Take the lead by 2. Kolbaum to Brewer. Set back roll to Kolbaum. Oh, popped up off the ceiling. Good play that time by Grangs to keep it alive. Oh, Fornia with the overpass that time, and Kranz makes her pay for that one. Coach Loyland's going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
All right, we're back, Husky fans, in set number 4 of this Region 4A DAC 12 volleyball matchup. Tell you what, last year when these Huskies played the Orioles, it was close. And then we got to basketball, and then it was close. I think anytime these two teams get together, this group of kids get together, it's going to be a tough battle. And it has been so far tonight.
Yeah, other than set 1, they've all been back and forth.
Yep. Kolbaum keeps it alive. Oh, Hyris, nice job going cross court that time. Hyam from the back row. Oh, nice block by Natalie Hyritz.
Big time play there.
Natalie's had a lot of big plays at the net this evening. A lot of big blocks, solo blocks up there by herself, taking care of business. Oh, Courtney Brewer sends that one out past the end line. Kuiper in for Sweeter. Martz serving again for the Orioles. That ball is deep, and that ball is out. Close, but out. Van Rokel for Pede. Binger for Fornia. Sweeter sends that one close to the net. Kuiper will get a swing on it. Sends that ball into the net. Van Rokel serving again. Oh, off the hands of Hiram. Sweeter pushes it up to the net. Cran sends that one into the net. Huskies once again even the match, 15-15. Maybe it's time for one of them patented Van Rokel serves. No, she went long that time. Sweeter pops it up.
Fine. She doesn't need it yet.
Back set to Greggs. Binger's there. Pushed outside, swing by Kohlbaum off the hands of the block and in.
That's one of those at the net where pitcher in baseball, you hit it, you think the person right behind you would have got it because I think they dig it out. But
yeah, kind of had a weird spin on it.
Hit hard too. What are you going to do? I mean, hit hard.
I think anytime you talk,
there it is.
There's the Van Rokel serve, but Sweeter doesn't let that happen for the Orioles. Blocked that time by Kohlbaum. Set outside to Cran. She'll send that one long.
Hey, she's 2 for 2 using that serve.
Oh, and the Orioles are going to take a timeout.
Good job, Huskies.
Huskies leading 17-15 here in set number 4. Timeout, Orioles. We'll be back after this.
Get your wellness on track with the Elk Point Athletic Club. With affordable rates and convenient 24/7 access, the Elk Point Athletic Club makes it easier than ever to ditch those stubborn extra pounds and get back on the path to better health. With free weights, machines, ellipticals, treadmills, stationary bikes, and more, you'll find what you're looking for at the Elk Point Athletic Club. Text or email Eric today.
All right, we're back just in time for Van Rokel to serve. Sweeter up to Miter. Backs at that time. That ball went off the antenna.
Graster's all over that call right away.
Yep.
She's on top of it. 18-15, Van Rokel. Yep. Keep it going. Stretch it out. Finish the deal.
And that one's long.
Close. The other one was close, too.
That one was close, too. You can't go with the Van Rokel serve every time. I get it.
No, the time before was also close. I think the other one would have been in, and then she tried to put it in the same spot, and it was just a little long.
Yep. Nice up that time by Van Rokel. Back set to Heiritz off the block of Kuiper and in. Heiritz is having herself a whale of a game today.
Yep. I think all of them in the front here have been good all around for the Huskies.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they all need to figure out what they ate for the pregame meal.
Good volleyball action tonight.
That's right. Oh, good swing that time by Kuiper. Oh, Brewer able to punch it, but into the net. Kohlbaum unable to get there.
Just got to keep working on finishing the deal here if you're the Huskies. Don't let them.
Yep.
I mean, not that they're not hanging around, but you want to kind of stay in control in the lead here.
Jackson serves that one into the net for the Orioles.
Have not seen any of those. What the Huskies got? One serve all night into the net?
I think two, maybe.
Couple?
Not very many. Yeah, they have.
Orioles have had a few and in key situations.
Fournier serving. Sweeter, nice pass that time. Pushed outside to
Nice
Kuiper.
block.
Oh, Ashley
Good
Brewer's
Sweeter,
there.
Jacob.
Tipped over. Van Rokel. Brewer to Brewer. Oh, that time Hyam was waiting for her.
Yep, that time. That's the first time they stopped that.
Yeah, that was a little more slower. It was a little slower developing. That pass was a little higher that time, so Hyam was able to see that one coming. She just sat there and waited for her. Good hard swing by Brewer, but right off of the block that time. Oh, Ashley tries it from the other side, able to take that ball over. Pushed outside to Hyam. That ball goes out of bounds.
Nice kill by Brewer and a great dig.
Yeah, great dig there in the back row. Wow. Peed in for Van Rokel. Jackson to Grang, and that was off the hands of Kohlbaum. Good diving save that time by Courtney Brewer. Huskies able to keep it alive. Outside to Hyam. Oh, there's no block there, though. Huskies, had to kind of scramble a bit to get that ball over, and then a little bit slow transitioning into defense sometimes when that happens. So Hyam literally just got a free run at that ball, able to put it away.
Yeah, everybody chasing to get back.
Yep. Ashley Brewer was coming, just couldn't quite get there. Off the hands of Kohlbaum. Courtney Brewer will send it over. Martz pops it up. Right back to Martz. Ashley Brewer able to keep that ball on the Orioles side. Lands in between Grangs and Miter. Pirates back in the front row. Ashley Brewer serving. Sweeter to Miter. High out. Oh, that went off the hands of the block. Kohlbaum jumped up, reached as high as she could, couldn't quite get it. That's all you could do, though. That went off the block. You got to try and do something with it. Couldn't quite reach it. Hyam serving for the Orioles. Kohlbaum pushes it over to the back row. Back set to Grangs. Oh, off the hands of Pete that time. I think as soon as that happened, she wanted that one back. Went right in between her hands. Lands in front of a diving Kohlbaum. Kohlbaum to Fornia. Sent over by Brewer. Sweeter up to Miter. She'll send it out to Kranz. Oh, off the hands of Heiritz that time. Courtney Brewer keeps it alive. Tipped over by Pede. Miter back set to Grangs, who turns her shoulders and able to send that ball line. Orioles even it up here in set number 4, 22 apiece. Coach Loyland's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Every day, life throws its challenges our way. It might be sitting at a desk too long, or picking up the kids, or simply everyday wear and tear. Over time, these moments can misalign our bodies. The doctors at Heartland Chiropractic Associates understand this delicate balance. Their team of experienced chiropractors doesn't just address symptoms, but seeks and finds the root cause. Call and book an appointment today and discover why Heartland Chiropractic Associates has been voted 2 times the best chiropractic clinic in Siouxland.
That's true.
Both teams out of the timeout. Ready for some exciting set 4
Yep,
volleyball.
Race to 3. Or possibly more, let's be honest. We don't know. Oh, Neerman up to Brewer. Pede pushes deep corner. Sweeter's there. Set back outside to Kranz off the hands of Heiritz. Dig by Pede. Heiritz with the swing. Oh, good. Oh, the Huskies unable to keep it alive. Swing by Heiritz there right into the hands of Martz. Unable to get it back over after that. Orioles take the lead. Fornia to Pede. Point for the Orioles. They now have set point in set number 4. Hyam continuing to serve. Outside to Heiritz. She'll send it. Pancake. Nice pancake that time by Miter. That's Kendall's favorite play, the pancake.
Good effort.
So we've seen 5-second call, pancake, kickball, just about anything you can imagine in this match.
Thought it hit the floor before that.
Outside to Kranz, she'll tip it over. Brewer with the dig. Oh, tight to the net. He unable to get to it. Huskies thought maybe the Orioles reached over. They did not. Orioles take set number 4, 25-23. We'll be back right after this.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Buckle up. Another 5-set thriller. We called it before the match started here. Anytime these two teams get together, you know it's going to be tight.
Yeah, two good ones, back-to-back matches for the Huskies. And key here, you got to get off to a quick start right from the beginning, obviously, and then never look back.
No,
race to 15.
And honestly, outside of set number 1, you know, neither team has been ahead by more than 2 or 3 for a majority of the match.
Yeah, Huskies got that first one quick, took control, and then after that, it's all been back and forth.
Well, we'll see how the Huskies come out and respond in set number 5. And want to make sure people get their money's worth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it's been a lot of good volleyball.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
individual
you know,
effort
you were talking about, you know, serves in the net. We haven't seen a lot of those. We haven't seen a lot of serves out of bounds. Not a lot of free things given to either side.
That makes for a good match.
Yeah, fun and exciting. Good plays on both sides. A lot of players hitting the ground.
What do you got for a score on that Del Rapids game?
I just looked at it, and of course, I closed my phone here. So Del Rapids ended up winning 3-0. Every set was super tight. However,
it was played at what facility?
It was played in Del Rapids.
Big difference.
It is. It is kind of amazing. There's a lot of places in our conference that are tough places to play. This place included. I've been an opposing coach here many a time, and this is a tough place to play.
I asked Bill if we could play them all at home and said you guys didn't want to play here, didn't go for it.
Oh, wow, that's too bad.
I thought so.
Oh, tight to the net. Heiritz tries to tip it over. Orioles there. Martz and I think it was Grangs in on that block. I couldn't quite see her number there, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Ace for the Orioles. Hyam will get another serve here. Kohlbaum sends that ball over. Sweeter to Miter. Big swing that time by Martz. Off the hands of Heiritz. Off the hands of Courtney Brewer. That ball rolls out. Goes out the door there. Not necessarily the start that the Huskies wanted, but still early.
Gotta get stopped.
Just need a stop here. Fournier sends that ball over. Back set that time to Grangs. Kohlbaum is there. Outside to Pede. Nice swing by Pede that time. Off the hands of the block. Sweeter able to get her hand on it and pop it up a little bit, but point will go to the Huskies. That's exactly what the Huskies needed. Van Rokel and Binger in. Fournier and Pede out. Now, Van Rokel serving. Huskies need to go on a little bit of a run here.
Did last time with Van Rokel serving.
They did. Blocked that time by Kohlbaum. Yep, keep it tight, keep it close. String a few points together here and there. Another good serve by Van Rokel. Sweeter pops it up. Kranz with the swing.
Good
Dig by Neerman. There we go. Punched over by Kohlbaum. Mart with the heel attempt, but dug up by Neerman. Oh, Heiritz tries to tip it, and Martz ends up going in the net that time.
Tied up. Big call there, but was in the net.
Tip. Oh, tried to tip over that time. Oh, good job. Orioles pursuit there,
Unbelievable.
crashing into each other, keeping it alive. Outside to Kohlbaum. She'll push deep. Hyam is there, however. Set up for Kranz. That one off the hands of the Husky block. Brewer sets outside to Kolbaum, big swing. Oh, off the Oriole block, and Huskies were there, but they punch it out of bounds. Orioles take the lead, 4-3. Kuiper back in the front row for the Orioles. Martz serving. She serves it right at right at Kolbaum. Brewer sends it over.
By Van Rokel.
Yeah, absolutely. Kranz with the big swing. Oh, that went right in between Pirates and Binger. Block was there. They just didn't close it up. Ends up going right in between their two hands there. Kolbaum to Neerman, back up to Kolbaum. She takes a big swing, and that's what the Huskies needed. Kill for Kolbaum. 4-5 in favor of the Orioles. Pirates sits down. Ashley Brewer back in. Neerman serving. Sweeter up to Miter. Outside to Kranz, and Courtney Brewer got her hands on it. But it went over top of her head. The wrong way. 4-6 now. Grangs serving. And Grangs with the ace. And Coach Loyland's going to take a timeout. Will take a timeout. Back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
We're back as the Huskies take time out here as down 7-4 in what has been a very exciting 5-set match to this point. Huskies needing to stop out of the timeout here now almost right away.
Yep,
we'll want a quick run.
Yep, the fifth set is only to 15, so you can't let it get too far away from you here. You don't got a lot of time to make it up. Oh, Ashley Brewer says, you need a point, I'll get you a point. Big response from the Huskies there coming out of that timeout. 7-5 now in favor of the Orioles. Fornia back to serve. And Fornia with the big ace. There we go.
Good job for Elise. She's been a little bit disappointed, I think, maybe frustrated in her play from her, what you can see on the floor, but that's a good job for her. Good ace. Keep it going, Elise.
Yep. 2 in a row. We'll take 2 in a row.
Hey, let's do it again.
Yep, went right back
Good for you. Good for her. Good job.
What do you think? Go back to the same spot?
Good answer coming out of the timeout.
Here we go. Oh, sends it over to Kranz that time. She'll send it. Oh, that was deep. Might have been out. Neerman got a little excited and stuck her hands up. Orioles caught a break on that one. That happens sometimes. It is loud in here.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets hard to hear when you're out on the floor.
More Oriole fans underneath here than I thought.
Yeah. Jackson serves. She'll serve short to Neerman. Oh, Ashley Brewer runs underneath that one. Sweeter to Grangs. Outside to Hyam. Oh, deny. Not much the Huskies could do on that side of the net that time. Great set by Grangs. Hyam caught that ball right in rhythm. Able to put it down. 9-7 in favor of the Orioles here. Jackson serves that ball short into the net. Huskies will take it. Peed back in. replacing Van Rokel. Kohlbaum in the back row. She will serve. Sweeter to Grangs. Outside to Hyam. Another big swing. Another kill for Danny Hyam. Two in a row to Hyam. Going with the hot hand now.
10-8 in favor of the Orioles.
In favor of the Orioles. Huskies need an answer here.
10-9.
Yep.
That's one thing we'd say. The Huskies have not had many of those. You hope it continues to. Lennox has tonight in key situations.
Ashley Brewer serving. That's Sweeter that time. Back set to Hansen. Sends it cross court.
(11-9) now in favor of the Orioles.
Hansen comes in. Hansen checks out. Miter, she's in. Fournier with the good pass there to Heiritz. She'll tip. Dig by Miter. Grangs pushes right where the Huskies are not.
Huskies take a timeout. We will as well.
Back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Rooted Boutique, a contemporary women's and men's clothing store with 2 locations in Northwest Iowa, Holstein and downtown Sioux City. When you walk through our Rooted doors, it's all about you. Browse our collection of women's styles from cut from the cloth denim, Dolce Vita, and Steve Madden footwear. Find a unique dress for your next event or a business casual look for work. Shop menswear from 7 Diamonds, Liverpool, and Mizzen in Maine, and be dazzled by our exclusive Stone and Druzy jewelry line. Visit one of our Rooted stores and experience our lounge-style dressing rooms and personal styling services, or visit us online at shoprootedinstyle.com.
All right, we're back. Husky fans. Huskies trailing 12-9 here in set number 5. In this winner-take-all set. A race to 15. Miter continuing to serve for the Orioles. Oh, short serve that time. Kohlbaum runs underneath it. Heiritz takes a swing. That goes off of the hands of Martz. Lands in front of Sweeter and Hyam, who both dove for that ball, kind of crashing into each other. They get up. They look okay. Good serve that time by Courtney. Outside to Grangs. Peed with the dig. Oh, back set to Fournier. She wasn't quite ready for it. She runs underneath it. Outside to Hyam. Big swing. That ball was not touched by Fournier.
That was hit by the net.
Yeah, that was the net. Fournier started shaking her head right away. That ball was not touched by her. 4 hits for the Orioles. And the Orioles are now going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Fuller Digital Solutions.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
We're back, 12-11 in set number 5.
Decisive. Set number 5. I tell you what, it's loud in here. It stayed loud through that whole timeout. Like both sets of fans, whatever happens, they're ready to cheer. Back set to Hyam that time off the hands of Heiritz. Set it back to Heiritz. She kind of punches that ball over to Jackson. Back set again to Grangs. Oh, Fournier gets her hands on it. She'll send it over. Sweeter up to Miter. She sets Martz. Oh, off the arm of Kohlbaum that time. Couldn't tell if Kohlbaum was trying to make a play on that ball or trying to get out of the way. It would have been close either way.
I think it would have been.
I think it probably would have been in too. I think you're right. Hyam serving for the Orioles. Kohlbaum to Brewer. Fornia pushes it over. Sweeter up to Miter. She back sets to Granks off the hands of the block. Fornia gets underneath it but sends that ball out of bounds. Orioles will have match point here. 14-11 in set number 5. Oh, off the top of the net. Pirates keeps it alive. Courtney Brewer pushes it over. Back set to Greg. She sends that one deep, and that one's out of bounds. Huskies staying alive here. 14-12 in set number 5. Van Rokel to serve.
Nice serve by Caitlin.
Yep, outside to Krantz. That was off of the hands of Bigger, and that ball will land on the Husky side. Orioles will take set number 5, 15-12. They'll take the match, 3 games to 2. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions. All right, we're back to wrap things up here from the home of the Huskies here in Elk Point, South Dakota. Elk Point and Jefferson Huskies are defeated tonight by the Lennox Orioles, 3 games to 2. Set scores: 25-14, 28-26, 18-25, 23-25, and 12-15. Thoughts?
Exciting match. The last 2 we've been at together have been exciting. Not the outcome the Huskies would want, but you know, a long season, you're going to play for a while. You're going to be in some exciting matches, so in order to get that feeling, you have to play in them during the regular season, and then you just want to flip the script. Come postseason time, that's a long ways away, but yeah, tough one tonight to get out 2-0, but then really the second one was back and forth, and then it was back and forth the rest of the way, so tough one for the Huskies tonight, but battled all the way. A lot of great individual plays, continue to grow and keep getting better. Tomorrow's a new day, but
yeah, it's
fun to watch. Disappointing outcome, but great to call, great to be a part of it. So
yep,
good job by the coaches and the girls tonight at all levels.
Yep, fun night of volleyball here in Elk Point. Fun night, fun week altogether. We talk about, you know, it being homecoming week, a lot of activities, a lot of events going on. Fuller Digital Solutions will be back once again with everybody on Friday. Kendall and Jeff and Caroline will have the football game.
Actually, Kendall, I thought, was coming to Freeman to cover the cross country.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's on assignment. I figured as much. Cross country team running tomorrow.
Yep, cross country team will run tomorrow in Freeman. Football team will be back in action on Friday for the homecoming game at 7 p.m. against the McCook Central Montrose Fighting Cougars. More volleyball action, I believe. The next time we will have volleyball action will be next Tuesday when these girls take on Beersford. They are playing in a tournament. Are you going to be there Saturday?
Saturday in Bonholm.
Yep, Saturday they have a tournament in Bonholm. There will be no coverage of that event, however. So the next time we'll be back with you for volleyball will be next Tuesday in Beersford. So on behalf of myself, Kristen Hansen, Jeff Newhart, producer Carolyn Raymond, thanks for watching tonight. And as always, go Huskies. Do I say that? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go Huskies.
Go Huskies and have a good night.
Yep, we'll see ya.